Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hi, I'm Anna. Ella is being so weird. Hey, and here's a shoe for Mama. Bye-bye.
Okay, so today I want to do like ins and outs of 2026 for me, but I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions, if I'm being completely honest. Kind of hate them. I hate New Year's resolutions. So I want to do like ins and outs, things that I just like personally am trying to like be better about. Also, I'm serious guys, these ones are actually like, okay, I don't know. I think these are like different, unique a little bit, and like actually something that you don't hear as often. So maybe don't swipe out. I don't know. Just trust me. I feel like these ones are a little bit different than the normal like go to the gym more. So maybe don't scroll, please. Anyways, okay. My first thing I want to say is that one, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I hate them. I think that you can start a resolution whenever. That's why I kind of like Mondays. Mondays are a great day to, maybe I didn't go to the gym that much last week. I kind of slacked off. Monday, we're going to start fresh. It's going to be at the beginning of the week. Let's be better about it. But then if you're trying to like start a New Year's resolution and you're starting at the beginning of the year, well, let's say you slip up on accident one day and you don't go to the gym, then a lot of people are like, oh,
Well, guess we're gonna have to start again next year.
where if you don't go based off of the new year, then you don't have to worry about that like mindset coming in. Okay, just wanted to preface that. Second thing, I don't think the New Year's starts in January. I mean, there's, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, I think that. For me, the New Year starts a little bit after January. I think that as someone who's from Minnesota and it's cold, it's like the coldest time of the year in January when the New Year starts, it's like, who wants to start fresh now? I feel like I'm still in hibernation mode. I'm not actually in the mood to, I don't know, start fresh. Like it's not like my mindset. I'm still like, let's make it through this winter, you know? I don't like that. I never have liked that the new year is like right in January. It just never really made sense to me. So with that, I think that actually starts at the end of February. So, and to prove my point, the Lunar New Year that marks the year of the horse, which is just a side note, actually starts on my birthday, which is February 17th. That's actually the moon New Year day. That's at least how I interpreted it. Or yeah, New Year's Day is like starts then. So it doesn't actually start on January 1st. So I believe that January is the trial month. You can try out new things, figure out what do you think you're gonna want to switch for the next year. So basically you have January 1st to like mid-February, depending on the year, to figure out what's not working, what do I want to change, what should I change, what can I do to make this year better than last year. Basically it's like your time to think back and be like, what happened in this last year and how do I want to change it, how do I want to better this year. Okay, so with that, my new year is coming up in a couple of weeks here. It's February 7th right now, so we have 10 days to get ready for our new year. My first thing, and these aren't really organized by ins and outs, it's all kind of blended together in my opinion. I feel like just the way I have it written. Also, these are very vague, so I'm gonna just kind of figure it out as I go. My first thing is finding the beauty in the little things / pausing to look / just noticing. I did this a little bit last year. I kind of started focusing on sunsets and like random things, just being able to pause and be like, wow, it's really pretty. Like last summer, I would notice the ducks a lot because I worked at like a place right by the lake and I would just pause. I would just look at the ducks. So I think, I mean, I already do that, but for you guys also, just learning how to like pause and just notice the beautiful things. Notice your pets, notice coffee. Like I love looking at my coffee in the morning. What else? I love the snow. I think when like the snow can sparkle or when the lake sparkles or like the ocean. I think birds, trees, flowers, like just like the little things that people just forget about sometimes. I think you should try and notice those more. It really, I just think it like makes life a little bit more beautiful because you're just noticing the little beautiful things. Next thing, trying to slow down and not rush as much. I think it is proven, but I don't know any of the specific studies that can prove this fact, but I think it's a fact. Stress is bad for you. That's proven. And slowing down, rushing and having stressful like constantly being like, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go is stress kind of. And so that eventually, if not current, it will have an effect long term. Stress is not good. Want to slow down, take a breath. I definitely noticed this when I first heard someone tell me, slow down. You're not always in a rush. I started slowing down and I was like, oh my gosh, I literally was in crazy going 100 miles an hour zone all the time. I'm like, what? Literally, what am I doing? Why am I rushing? Why am I nothing is chasing me, nothing. I can just breathe. And I started to like walk slower and I started to do my makeup slower. I just started to do things slower because I'm like, why the fuck do I need to be going all the time? So I think if you actually try and slow down and just take a minute, take a beat and just do your everyday things slower is so good. And that's definitely something I want to keep doing, is being just slower and like, you know, which is funny because I talk really fast, but whatever. Okay, I feel like this one's very obvious, is trying to scroll less, try to be on my phone less, but it's hard. It's a real addiction. Phone addiction is real, and I know how hard it is to try and get off my phone, and a lot of people struggle with it, and so I'm not gonna try and say that I'm just this perfect person that's never on my phone, because that's not true, but I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to break that addiction. It's quite hard, I can't lie, as someone who's had a phone since I was 12 and like didn't start realizing that it was TikTok and things were like really addictive until past 2 years. So I'm trying to just do that less, I really recommend, not sponsored or anything, the app Opal. I think if you've heard of like the phone brick, it's like the same owner, Opal. I've had it literally on my phone I think I've had it for about 2 years now, and it like blocks my apps, and if I want to get onto it I just have to wait like 5 seconds or whatever. I really recommend, if you're trying to break phone addiction, get Opal and like set up those time blocks. Or if I do want to scroll, which again, it's okay to scroll, just be more mindful about what I'm consuming, and not like have a little bit more of like a wall up and not just let everything soak into my mind, and like be more mindful. Just be more aware of what I'm consuming and what effect it could have on me. My next thing is gonna be to eat more fruits and vegetables. I've been really on an apple grind lately. I've been loving apples. Bananas are always good. I'm trying to be better about getting a salad from the dining hall more, but it's just like, you need those nutrients, you know? They need the fruits and vegetables nutrients, and I'm kind of bad about it. I just eat and then I'm full, and then I forget that like I also trying to be better about eating fruits and vegetables. Also going into that, I'm on my hair care journey of 2026. I really hope I'm gonna come out with at least like this much more hair. You guys can check back in if you're watching this. Maybe my hair's longer now. If you're watching this a year from now. So my mom got me these vitamins, not sponsored. I think it's called JS Health or something, but it's the hair and energy one. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna start sleeping in a bonnet because I think my hair breaks off in my sleep. I used a hair oil in 2023, so I'm gonna try and start hair oiling again. If you want my routine, let me know down below. I'll try and make a video. I need to eat healthier if I'm trying to grow my hair because I need more vitamins. Anyways, this one gets a little deep, but I'm gonna try to be more present and appreciate where I'm at, and not always try to be so hard on myself, if that makes sense. And try not to look ahead so much, trying to be like, I'm here right now. I don't need to be thinking about what I'm doing however many years, because all we have is all we have is this moment, and try not to always be so future, only thinking about the future, because sure, that's important. I think thinking about the future to an extent is good, but not all the time. I think you need to focus on the now. And trying to be proud of how far I've came and give myself more grace. I think this goes for a lot of people. I think we need to not be as hard on ourselves and just realize, like, be proud of ourselves and be proud of where we're at. And think about my younger self, her looking at me and being like I just know she would look at me and be so proud, obviously, as I'm recording a YouTube video. Yeah, I think just thinking like, what would my younger self think of me right now? I just know my younger self would be proud. This one I've heard a little bit, like people talk about it a little bit, and that's just like trying to plan things more, to live more whimsy and have more fun, if that makes sense. Like trying to be more organized so I can be more like laid back, if that makes any sense. For example, like if you have products that you use consistently all the time, you know, maybe getting them on like a schedule and like having them come however long, or planning out your schedule on Monday on a calendar, and then the whole rest of the week you can just kind of be like whatever, and then look at your schedule and it's already made, so all the important stuff is figured out. So trying to be more organized so I can be more chill. I think this one is also good, is trying to find joy in like the little tiny things, because again, like I just said, all we have is this moment. All we have is right now. Future is not promised, and the past is just a memory. So like all you have is right now. So trying to find more moments in the now, joy moments, happy moments in the now. For example, I went to Walmart yesterday. I had the greatest experience. I usually hate going to Walmart by myself. It's just like not something that I like to do, but I had to get glasses, blue light glasses, and so I went to the eye care section. I just had to order them because I picked out the ones I wanted the day prior. I went in there and they were having like a going away party. There was cake and there was people, I don't know, but I had to wait obviously because they were taking this group picture, and I feel like normally people would be all grumpy, grouchy.
Oh my god, I had to wait because they were taking a picture, but I was just
like, that's fun, like cutesy little old ladies all getting like taking a group photo. Like I was just trying to see it in like a that's so cute type of way, and so I was just sitting there chilling, and then the lady came over and she asked me which glasses I wanted. I had to pull it up on my phone, and I had a bunch of pictures of my dog and my recents, and she was like,
I saw a doggy!
and she was like all excited, and it was so funny. And the lady was super nice, and I was obviously being friendly. I wasn't trying to be a grouch that I had to wait a couple minutes so they could take a group picture. Literally a boss of 25 years was leaving, like that's important. And I was sitting there and the lady comes over and she's like, do you want a piece of cake? And I was like, oh, yes. So I got a piece of cake, real good frosting. It was great. And I got my glasses ordered and everything went well. And I'm like, oh, and I just had a great, everything I needed was there in stock. And I found a great Valentine's gift for Ben. It was just a great experience. I think that if I would have went into that and saw that they had a whole party going and people, I think if I went into it and had this negative energy and was all, this is so annoying, I think I wouldn't have gotten free cake, and I think that the whole Walmart experience after that would have been a flop. So I think trying to find joy, and I don't know if joy is the right word, but just trying to be more, I don't know how to, hopefully this makes sense and you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but just trying to be more optimistic, joy. I can't like really put into words, something like that. Hopefully you guys get the vibe. Next thing, this has like been on my mind. Okay, I'm gonna read what I wrote. Focusing on being me and not trying to be in a specific niche, but just doing and buying things that I like and not getting them because they could give a certain vibe, which is so, okay, I saw TikTok or something and it was like, what even is individuality? Is anyone their own self anymore? Which don't get me wrong, there is people out there, but the people that I see, a lot of people are the same, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing, but I think I personally started having like a moment where I was like, whoa, the fuck am I? Ooh, like what? I like had no, I was like, what is my fashion sense? What is me? What is going on here? I like could not, I like a existential crisis. Is that the right word? Identity crisis. I was like, what is my style? Like who? I don't know. It was weird. And so I figured out that I'm gonna start buying things that I like just because oh, that's cute, I like that. And not because, oh, that's cute, ooh, that could really give mob wife or whatever. Not that I already felt like that, but it kind of did in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna try and pick things out that are me so then I can just have my own like, I don't know. Although on the flip side, I think that mindset, I'm gonna read what I have. Although I think that that is good if you're trying to figure out what you like, to try different niches. But I think I have gotten my style down and I know what I like versus dislike. So if you're not sure what you like, not sure your style, not sure what types of clothes you like, what like vibe you want to go for, I think that's fine. Or if you're like, ooh, I want to get this shirt because it's kind of giving preppy, try it. Maybe you like the preppy vibe, and then once you kind of have your style of clothes, the brands you like, the stores you like to shop at, then just pick out what you think is cute. And I think that if you don't know what like niche you want to be, know like what type of fashion style, I think that if you just be you, you're gonna have your own. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a perfect mix of like everything, you know? I don't know if that makes any sense. If you want, I can make a video how to find your personal style, because I feel like I've done a good job over the years finding my flows of different styles, and I feel like I've found a place where I like it. And so if you want me to make a video like that, I can, just let me know. And my last thing, I don't even know how many I have, but my last thing is more dancing. I need to move my body more in like a fun way. I saw somewhere that dancing is real dopamine. Dancing can give you real dopamine boosts. So I'm just trying to dance more in a silly way, fun way. Any last thing I want to add? Oh, I have a big one that I didn't write down. Is not feeling guilty over doing things you love. For example, I got a PlayStation for my birthday so I can play The Sims, and I spend a lot of time on The Sims and I feel guilty about it sometimes. I'm like, oh, so many better things I could be doing, like I'm gaming, wasting time. But I think, like I said before, all we have is the now. And if it's something that I love and it's something that I really enjoy, I just need to enjoy it and not feel guilty and have that mindset of go, like got a opportunity cost, I'm missing out on other things, like I need to be doing this, no. This is something I love, I just need to enjoy it. So if there's things like that you guys love, that you feel like maybe is a waste of time or something like that, just do it. I don't know. Hopefully you guys like this video. Please subscribe, like, comment, I don't know. But if you guys like talking videos where I'm just kind of giving tips and stuff, you know, hope you guys have a great rest of your everything. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I don't know if it's morning, night, evening, whatever. Yeah.